through the chat there.
Hello, hello. Testing 1 2 3. 1 2 3. If you can hear me, please type in the chat that you can hear me. Hello, hello. Testing 1 2 3. 1 2 3. If you can hear me, please type in the chat that you can hear me. Okay, good. And I would like to welcome everyone. Hello. Testing 1 2 3. 1 2 3. If you can hear me, please. Need to turn down my own voice. Kind of confused me a bit. Okay, good. And I would like to welcome everyone. Testing 1 2 3. Alright, there we go. And now back to the game. I'd like to welcome everyone to my first stream, or Twitch play, whatever you want to call it, of one of my favorite games of all time, E.V.O, Search for Eden. I found this game back when I was I don't know, like 5, 10, around long, basically a long time ago. Um, at the time, I didn't really know the name of the game. I only saw the cover art for it, and if you ever seen the cover art for E.V.O Search for Eden, you'll see that there's basically a lot of stuff going on. That there's dinosaurs on the cover, there's like primitive man on there, there's basically just a huge picture of the earth, and there's all this stuff just going on it, and I saw this thing and went, wow, looks amazing. So I rented it from like the local Blockbuster, I believe it was, took it home, popped it into the NES, and started playing. And I fell in love with it. Loved that game so much for all its mechanics, its design. It was like something. It was nothing I'd ever seen in a video game before. And after I like returned it, I went back and like got some other games. But the thing that after playing those games, I went off and uh, or I went off and rented some other games and played those for a while. But then I decided, like, oh yeah, I want to rent this other one again. I went back and I could not find the game again. I don't know what happened to it. Apparently, maybe it got sold or it was shoplifted or something. Alright, so it's having. in the chat right now. I need to... Alright, let's... Come on, there we go. Alright, back. I went back and looked for it. Apparently either it got sold or it was shoplifted, or I don't know what happened. It was... something happened to it, and I did not know the name of the game and only knew it by the cover art, so I could not ask around for it. Because at the time, I was reading wasn't like big on my list of stuff to do, so I really didn't give it too much thought. And also with the cover art, I really didn't think too much about like getting the name. But I then went on throughout the years and stuff, and just constantly in the back of my head wondering, like, what was that game? What was the name of that game? It was so fun, and I never hear like anyone ever talk about anything like it, and I never see it like on shirts or anything, or people talking about it, anything like that. And I was saddened because I could not think of like or remember what the name of the game was till I get up in like about 3 years ago. About 3 years ago, I get an like SNES or ZNES emulator, and go on to get some ROMs, and I see on the site like top ROMs to download. It's one of them is like, I believe it was number 5 of them. Was the 5th one was E.V.O. Search for Eden. I go over to that one and I look at the screenshots for the download and say, this is the game I've been looking for. This is the one that that's been haunting me for most of my life. This mysterious missing game that I've been looking for my entire life. And so I downloaded it and I played again, and as always, I still love this game. It was one of the NES games that it's basically, for its time, it's pretty revolutionary. A lot of the newer like games I would have to say would take kind of credit from this one. But that's enough about me yammering there. Let's get on to this game. Basically, the story is you start off as nothing, and you see here, this is Gaia, basically a goddess, and she grants you life. And it's your job to go through all these different stages of evolution in life to reach the highest form you can and become almost in a sense a perfect being and meet her in Eden. It's very fun. It's got this whole mechanic about eating to survive and evolving, all this good stuff. So let's jump right into it. Hi, my name is Gaia. I'm the one who's watching over all. All life, including yours, including you. You will journey through many periods of time on this planet, a journey of change. The journey will not be easy. Only the strong survive. This is a trial given by my father. I hope you can survive this trial and meet me in Eden. This will be the end of your journey. Well, the time has come. You may go now. You are already a fish. It took 3 billion years for your body to evolve. You must travel alone. Please be careful. Good luck. Alright, Chad, is everything going good on your end over there? Stream still up and running smooth? Not seeing a lot of, well, I guess the lag or delay could be proven that, but anyway, here we go. First level, fish. Alright, I think it's going alright, I think. It's saying somebody's having a problem with buffering, if I'm reading that right. Alright, but here's the first level. You can see that you start off as a fish. Ocean of Origin. This little guy right over here is you. You got two attacks. You got the bite, the lunge bite, and you got this thing. It looks kind of weird for right now, but you can get, once you get upgrades and stuff, you can actually increase this into a better attack. Basically everything on here you can eat. Your HP up on the top you increase by adding more stuff onto you. And you can see over there the E.V.O. .P or E.V.O points. I have 0 of them right now. That's what you use to actually evolve. And how you get those is simple enough. You just eat stuff like this. Yeah, but we have a scripted dialogue first. Jellyfish. What? We have another newcomer? Welcome to the world where the rule is only the fit shall survive. Look, newcomer. Better listen to the rules of this world. There are the 3. 1. Fight for survival and for food. 2. Only move forward, never back. The last one is evolve, become strong. Well, this is a very dangerous world, isn't it? Are you afraid of it? The weak and feeble will be easy to defeat. What about you, newcomer? And you see, he drops a little piece of meat there, and you get about 10. Alright, chat's kicking up. Let me check this out. Here we go. First level, fish. Alright, stream, there is a bit of a delay, apparently from Zoran is saying. Or something with the buffering. On my end, I am getting a bit of delay, but, uh, but don't know if there's anything I can do about that. Uh, it is saying I'm dropping frames. Alright. I think it's going alright, I think. It's saying somebody's having a problem with buffering. If I'm reading that right. Alright, but here's the first level. You can see that you start off as a fish. Ocean of Origin. This little guy right over here is you. You got two attacks. You got the bite, the lunge bite, and you got this thing. Hello. Uh, hmm. Alright, I'm not gonna deal with that right now. I believe you can still hear me. Actually, to make sure that you can, I'm gonna quickly go off and then back on.